And this is a 15-minute best abs ever workout. You have 7 exercises to get through. Your first 5 are your focused 5, your 6th is a burner, and your 7th is a core closer where we take all of that work, we put it together, and we try to show off those 6-packs that we've been working on. For this workout, you don't need anything, it's all body weight. But before we get into anything, let's start with the warm-up. Start jogging it out. Just swinging your arms, kicking your butt. I know this is core work, but I want your heart rate to go up. I want this to be a full metabolic conditioning for these full 15 minutes. So just kicking your butt, swinging your arms, or march it out if you need to. All right. Gradually make your way to a wide stance, plant your feet, cross your arms. Your first movement is an X squat, hinged over. Get ready, get set, go. Up, then down. Big inhale and exhale. Every time you fold over, keep a neutral spine. It's like a deadlift and a squat at the same time. You have 4 more. Give me 4, 3, 2. This last one stays up, hands behind the head. Twist and march. Twist, twist. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. Imagine that your core is a wet rag. I want you to wring it out. And use your breath. The more you can keep those elbows pinned, the more intensity you're gonna find. Bring your feet together, hands together, standing jackknife crunch, going down, then up. Big exhale and inhale. Now I don't care if you can kick your face here. It's not about flexibility, it's about finding a contraction in one abdominal column at a time. So if you need to, bend your knee, that's fine. Bend and stretch. Make sure you're stretching each time before you contract. And make sure you're pinning those hands together. The hands are not free, they're together. Keep them together. You're almost there, stay with me. Spread your feet, bend your knees, reach across your chest. Reach, reach. Opposite arm reaches across the chest as you release your heels. It's like you're giving me a hook, but you're swinging the arm. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach it up, exhale. All the way down, walk it to a high plank. Superman push-up. You go down, Superman. Right back up, down, super, up. If you need to, you can slow this down. Or you could just work the Superman. Or just hold a high plank, whatever works for you. Couple more. Inhale on down, exhale as you come up. Last one. Walk your hands into your feet, bend your knees, and gently restack your vertebrae one at a time. Shake it out. Your first movement in this Focus 5 is a front lunge with cross punch. So imagine you're about to enter the ring with an opponent, your hands are at guard. You're gonna give me a front lunge, your opposite hand crosses to punch, you reset back up. You will then front lunge with the left leg, take your right arm across for a punch. Get yourself prepped. We begin in 10 seconds for a full 15-second push. Give me as many reps as you personally can get in. Get ready, get set, go. Lunge, punch, reset back up. Lunge, punch, reset back up. So yeah, it is. I like this move because if you are personally dealing with any frustration, you can literally knock it out. More than anything, focus on that reach and cross. Again, remember in the warm-up when I asked you to imagine that your core is a wet rag and you're wringing it out? This is your chance to wring it out. You only have to do this once. And you only have 15 seconds. How we doing, Or? She's so powerful. Look at that cross punch. Killing that cross punch. Yes! Amazing. You are so close, team. Stay with me. Coming into your last 5 seconds, you get a 10-second break to transition. 3, 2, 1. Recover. Just breathe. Your next move is a curtsy and a reach. You will alternate sides. Curtsy and reach. Get ready. Get set. Left leg goes behind. Curtsy. Reach up and over. Reset back to your guard. Curtsy. Reach. Reset. You're gonna notice Your obliques are getting a lot of love here. Curtsy and reach. Now, I know that your legs are in the action. Your legs are where your core start. They are your roots. So you have to work them too. I want you to grow up and out of those roots. And truly find a curtsy. How far can that foot get behind the other foot? 10 more seconds. Try to give me one more on each side before your recovery. Last one. And recover. Your next move is a crescent lunge. So you're starting in a high plank. You lunge forward with the right foot. You'll reach up, hands go down. You'll reset and you'll transfer to the other side. Get ready, team, start in a high plank. Get set, right leg goes forward. Lunge it out, find your balance. Reach up and back. Both hands come down. Other side, left leg lunges. Find your balance. Reach up and back. Reset, back down. Alternating at your own pace. I don't care how fast you go. I care that every movement is perfect in its form. You're gonna notice that when your hands leave the ground, that's the true moment of work there. Fight for this, team. You're coming into your last 10 seconds, at least one more on each side. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. You can skip to a kneeling position because your next move is a loaded beast to knee drive. It looks like this. From a high plank, you load your beast, drive a knee. Load your beast, drive a knee. Get ready, get set, high plank, go for it. Loaded beast, right knee. Loaded beast, left knee. You push into your hips as you bend your knees, and then try to tap that elbow or that tricep with that knee. Remember those abdominal columns that I talked about when we started our warm-up. Every time that knee drives, you are working one abdominal column at a time. You're so close. You're almost there. You're coming into your last 15 seconds. How we doing, team? They're working. I know that you are. I'm gonna join in for these last 10 seconds. Can you pick up the pace? Can you pick up the power? You get to lay down in 3, 2, 1. Make your way to a seated position. All right. We're gonna take the legs out of the equation, come into a butterfly, feet touch. From there, you lay all the way down, hands reach, all the way up to the ceiling. Notice what your feet are doing. They're together, and the outside of your feet are pinned to the ground. Inhale as you extend, exhale up. Those feet are gonna wanna lift. I feel my feet wanting to lift. Push them into the ground. If you need, you can always bend your elbows. So extend, bend, and push. Or, I hear you breathing, I'm gonna come say hi to you. You're gonna notice that Or's feet are moving, but they stay on the ground the whole time. And her chin, Or's chin, stays off of her chest the whole time. I want you to do your best to imagine you have a grapefruit under your chin. Keep that form. Yes, looking beautiful there. Team, you have 5 seconds until we get into our burner. We have a small break. In 3, 2, 1, recover. Your burner is a full extension, a tuck, twist, reset, extend, you'll tuck and twist. You have a whole minute here. Don't get too comfortable. Get ready, get set, go. Extend, tuck up, twist, reset, extend, tuck, twist. Now, this is your burner. One and only time you have to do it, and it's a whole minute. You can take it nice and slow, and I want you to try to keep your knees together. So imagine you have a water balloon. Between those knees, try to pop that water balloon. Or I'm gonna come bother you again. Because I know, I could feel those knees spreading. Keep them together. Yes! Killing it. Keep your knees touching the whole time. It's gonna make your lower abs get all gritty and nice, and your deep transverse abdominis, your balancing abs. Team, you have 15 seconds. I'm gonna finish with you.
How are you?
You're coming into your last 10 seconds. Can you speed it up, keeping perfect form? You have a full 30-second recovery after this. Stay with me, 3, 2, 1, recover. All right, just breathe. You made it through 6 exercises. You have your 7th. We do the 7th 2 times, 45 seconds in each one of the intervals. Make your way to a standing position. In a wide stance, it is a squat with a knee drive. Squat, knee drive. But I want you to try to find speed. 45 seconds on here, you'll have 15 seconds to recover, and then I have a small gift for you. Get ready, team. Get set, go. Squat, knee, squat, knee. Make it metabolic in nature so everything is working together. As you're standing, you're driving your knee. Meaning, don't squat and stand. Don't do this. Squat and knee. Yes, team. They are killing it. I know that you're killing it. You're coming into your last 20 seconds. You're more than halfway there. Can you pick up the pace for these last 15 seconds? Remember those abdominal columns I talked about in your warm-up. Send focus into each one. 5 more seconds. Maybe 1 more on each side. 3, 2, 1. Recover. You gotta do that again. This time through though, if you feel like you've got that and you want a bit more of a challenge, it will look like this. Squat, jump with that knee drive. Get ready, get set, go. That's your gift. You don't have to maintain this. You can come back here. I will give you a chance to go into that. So you can come back here, and for the last 15 seconds, I'll ask you to pick it up. I want you to imagine all of that work that you did in those first 6 exercises. This is your chance to show off that work. Yes, team. All right, get ready for that jump. If you can, you have 15 seconds. Can you jump it? I'm here with you, 10 seconds. Fight for this. 5 more seconds. 1 more on each side. 3, 2, 1. Phenomenal work. Start to move. Create a walking pattern for yourself. Just walk it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Right now you might feel like you have to puke. It'll go away. All right. In a wide stance, I want you to interlace your fingers. Give me an inhale up. Exhale, dive down to the ground. All the way down. Once you're here, let gravity take over. Release any tension you have on your head, your neck, and your shoulders, and nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Soften your knees and walk it to a high plank. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. While you're here, I just want you to perfect your plank, get your hips down. Imagine you're ripping a piece of paper between your hands. And now push to a downward dog. Driving the weight into your heels. Bend the elbows, pin them to your sides, and roll it to a baby cobra. Letting your thighs just rest on the ground. Push up and out of your shoulders. Gently look up to the ceiling. Keep breathing, undoing some of that work you did so we get nice, long, lean 6-packs. Pin your elbows, bend your knees, and then push it into a child's pose. This should feel great, releasing tension in your lower back. Just let your head rest down on the ground in front of you. Hang out there, just breathing. Every time you inhale, I want you to try to expand the vertebrae in your back, and then powerful exhale. Give me another inhale, deep, deep inhale. Powerful exhale. Take your right arm, thread it through the left. Let that right shoulder rest on the ground and gently look up to the ceiling. Reset, and then switch. Your left arm threads through, left shoulder rests on the ground, look up and over to the right. Bring it back to your child's pose. Walk your hands in to your knees. Push yourself up to a squat. There's a slight turnout. Bring your heels down, find a squat pose. Aligning your spine from your head down to your tailbone. Gently fold over, keeping a bend in your knees. Roll up your spine, stacking 1 vertebrae at a time like you're a rag doll. Your head is the last to arrive. When you come all the way up, lift your right hand, grab it with your left, and gently pull it over. Swing the arms to reset. Left arm comes up, grab it with your right hand. Pull it over. Let the arms swing down behind you. Push down just to undo some of that shoulder work we did. Release, interlace your fingers in front of you. Decompress your spine, separate your scapulas, look at the ground. Give me a big inhale all the way up and a big exhale. Phenomenal work, team. You were all rock stars. You rocked it out today. Be so proud of everybody.